Hi, we are going to make the rook or the castle in this little exercise. This is probably one of the simplest pieces, and we're going to go to the Create tab, just like we did for the pawn, and down to the pen tool. Remember, you're only drawing on one side. Start at the black line and click across. I put my option here in textured wire so that I could see what I'm creating a little more easily and make edits a little more easily. So as you're clicking along, don't worry about this weird sideways line. It's just tying you back to the center line. And it's going to look a little weird when you go out and across, until you get back down where it can stretch. Oh, normally it's going to look weird around here, but you'll see when we get back around here, now it's looking more normal. And go back to the center line. Make sure that your lines are all straight and the way that you want them to look. If not, adjust them. Here, I can see my edge is tilting up and I want it flat, so I'll just bring that down. I'll bring this one down a little bit, make that flat. Make sure your center ones are in the center. And hit enter. Okay, I can spin this around and double check to make sure that it looks like one half of the castle or the rook. And now I want to lathe it, so I'm going to go to multiply, lathe, and if you try to lathe it in one of these other views, it most often doesn't work. It spins it out from a different angle, and so you don't really get what you're hoping for. You have to go to the center here, click on the center, and then spin it around. So go slow when you get close and try to stop when it looks like you're exactly in the center. Sometimes it moves a little quickly, and so I'm glad this one turned out this way so you can see what to do if it turns out inside out. Go ahead and hit enter to keep it, and you can see that all the surfaces on the inside and it's invisible on the outside. All you have to do is hit the letter F for flip on your keyboard, and it flips it. So let's spin this around, and that's a pretty nice looking rook castle, except that I want to make the little bricks that stick up at the top. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to the very top view, spin this around like this, and I'm going to make sure that I'm in polygon mode, and then I'm going to select 2 bricks, hold down shift so I can get more, skip 1, get 2 bricks, skip 1, get 2 bricks, skip 1, and continue around the edge of my game piece, making sure that I've got all of the ones that I want to extrude upwards. So the new tool that you're going to be using is called extrude. It makes another polygon. It's just the E key on your keyboard for extrude, and you're going to press it and it looks like nothing happened, but what it did is create another polygon right underneath the ones that you've selected. So in order to see them, I have to move them up, and move shortcut is T, and just move them up, and I've got all my little bricks that stick up from the top of my rook or my castle. And that's it. And now you can color it, name it something. If you select just a few, and then hit right bracket. It selects the whole model. Hit Q to color and name it whatever you want to name it, Rook or Castle or Game Piece. And I'm just going to make it a kind of a beige tan color for now, and I'm going to turn smoothing on and say OK. And now it's ready for me to put a texture or a surface onto. And that's it.